Good morning, Believe Nation. Today's message is do the best you can. Over to you, B.B.King.
Well, practice is something that we think is something you should do daily anyway, because I'm lazy and I don't. But generally you kind of think, for example, I know that the North Sea Jazz Festival, people used to hearing various types of music. So when I come out, I try to do the best that I can do of my kind of music.
This is a really important message because B.B. King was a blues player and he had to play at a lot of non-blues events, and that forced him to be the best that he could be. It forced him to bring out the best in himself because he was playing to a non-converted audience already. And I've had to do this on my channel and on YouTube, where I've been a guest on a makeup and beauty channel. I've been a guest on a dating and relationships channel, sharing my Believe message, and I had to work harder to impress because I'm not dealing with entrepreneurs and they've never met me before. And so I find that helps me raise my game and make me the best that I can be. The other thing that I find really helpful, and this came from my agent who's really kind of pounded it into my head, is try to raise the stakes, try to make it more important. And that drives you to create the best work that you can. And so the ways that I do it are, if I am, for example, writing a newsletter, I will imagine that somebody I respect is going to read it. So I'll imagine like Tony Robbins is going to be reading my newsletter. And so it makes me want to write it a little bit better than just sitting there at the office writing the newsletter. When somebody asks a question of me and I make a video reply for them, I try to imagine like this is a life or death situation. Like they're on the edge of a bridge, they're about to jump over, and my answer, this video that I'm making, is the last thing that they are going to see before they make this really important decision. That increases the stakes, right? That makes it more important. That makes me have to really cement my point and bring it home to have an impact on them. And so I find that when I force myself to be better, when I force myself to go beyond what my usual level and like really push it, it creates a much better end product and result and experience. And I'm grateful for those opportunities. And so my question of the day for you today is, how do you bring out the best in yourself? You know, there are days that you float. How do you bring out the best in yourself on some of those days where you really have to deliver? I'm really curious. Leave in the comments below. I'm going to join the discussion. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Continue to believe, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning for another shot of Espresso.